Have you heard of the P-52s and the P-47s? Do you know what that is? They're us from the future. They're from here. They are you. They are me. They're from here, from the future. P-47 is present plus 47,000 years. P-52 is present plus 52,000 years.
So, did you catch that? Things are about to get crazy. Let's start the show. Hit it.
You are now watching Neon Arcana.
Yeah, that was Amy Eskridge. She was an anti-gravity researcher. This was one of the last lives that she did before she passed, unfortunately. May she rest in peace. Alright, so let's talk about what she was discussing in one of her live videos where she said, do you know about the P-47s and the P-52 theory? She was saying that they're us from the future coming back is which was a popular theory that's going around, which I find very interesting because when I did hear about this, it clicked in my brain back in the day when I would watch Doctor Who. I believe it was in season 2 or 3. Anywho, I'm getting ahead of myself. At this episode, if you haven't seen, spoiler, it's about floating. Spoiler ahead, just in case. Floating heads came from the end of time through a paradox. Yeah, it gets crazy. In the episode, they go so far into the future that there was the end of the timeline of the universe. So all the stars were dying and they had no more else to go. Sadly, they couldn't do anything, so they had to go back to Earth. I think at the end of the season, they get invaded by aliens. So the heads were floating everywhere, attacking us. And then they find out the big twist is that the floating head aliens were just us, changed over time to survive, which I find interesting that they were trying to tell us something then too. That show had a lot of secrets that they were showing us that we probably just went over our heads. Let me know down below if you're interested in me talking about more of that show as well. Maybe I'll throw in some videos about that. Another thing that popped in my head when she was talking about these two aliens or us from the future was a connection my brain took me to Coneheads. My brain connected Coneheads because me and my wife watched it recently and it's such a good film. You guys should give it a watch. But think about it. Elongated skulls normalized in comedy. The whole joke was that they were just a bunch of aliens working, but nobody noticed that they were aliens. But maybe that's the truth in plain sight. Maybe that's the government might be saying that they are going to release saying that maybe they are living among us and we don't even know. And maybe some people are aliens and don't even know. It'll be interesting. But next thing my brain connected was I remember an old South Park episode where the future humans come back to find work and they just kept making everybody angry because they were taking their jobs. And I remember the funny part was that all the guys were saying, well, in order to stop it, we just have to all pile up and hug each other, if you get what I mean. But like, it's such a weird concept, right? Back then it was just hilarious, but now it's just starting to make more sense. More things keep coming into light. Why do they keep putting this in our entertainment is the question. Well, I believe that Amy knew something. She's gone now. What did she see that we're not supposed to know yet? Let me know how you guys feel in the comments down below. Make sure to give us a like and a subscribe. We appreciate everything you guys do in your time. Want to see more? Check out my other videos. And that's it for now.